Time now to crown our African champion. Don't go away.
African champions. African champions. African champions. African champions.
Professor Ndubuisi Ekekwe from Nigeria is our African champion.
You be champion.
Now, Ndubuisi Ekekwe, who's a professor, is a Nigerian inventor, engineer, author, and entrepreneur. Now, he is the founder of First Atlantic Semiconductors and Microelectronics. That's the West Africa's leading embedded systems company. Technical language right there. So, Professor Ekekwe is considered one of Africa's most noted entrepreneurs, creating technology companies that focus on modernizing agricultural techniques and improving the continent's healthcare system. Now, his working experience includes analog devices core, which he co-designed a generation accelerometer for the iPhone and created the company's first water-level chip scale package for inertial sensor. Those of us on the iPhone and the iOS and what have you, yeah, there's a bit of Professor Ndubuisi in there. So he is a player in the U.S. semiconductor industry where he developed innovative microchips and invented a microcontroller for medical robots. This guy's a big deal. Now, Ekekwe has served on the United States National Science Foundation Engineering Research Center E&D Committee, a co-chair of JPL Financial Group, a California-based financial advisory firm which syndicates capital for projects in Africa. Now, as the founder of African Institution of Technology, he facilitates the provision of practical education, support, encourages and enactment of technology policies, and facilitates the bottom-up creativity technology emanating from African economies. Now, he recently co-founded Atlantic Americas, an engineering firm handling major operations in most parts of northern Nigeria. Now, one of Ekekwe's companies, that is Zenvus, it looks to give African farmers products from a sensor that measures soil conditions and a drone that provides deep insights on the vegetative health of crops that can drastically enhance their outputs. I mean, we all know how, the woes farmers are facing, in some parts of Africa. Not really pretty experiences when you hear them talk. I mean, in as much as they yield, they harvest in abundance. Sometimes issues of transportation and what have you, but creating a space to make life better for the farmers, I think it's amazing. And you see, that's the thing. When it's better for them, it's better for us because they provide food and then we eat and then it goes and then it comes. It's a circle. So much like with Africa's farming practices, Ekekwe's goal with the continent's healthcare system is to make it run more efficiently, with his current focus being on health record accessibility. Now, his inspiration was a kinsman who became disabled because his treating physician was unable to access the patient's medical history, compromising the treatment. That's very worrying. Like I said, we talked about tech earlier, myself and Mommy, how the world is moving towards a more advanced technological space. So in this regard, it means that we need to do better. We need to do more in this regard, because if you're finding it difficult to have access to your patient's medical history, and they have to go through thousands of files and folders to access, that's a problem. And sometimes when they stay there for long, some of them get some pages, the book itself loses some pages or destroyed, So digitizing all of these things is very, very important. And this is what Professor Ndubuisi Ekekwe from Nigeria is looking to bring to board and eliminate that longer hours and not even having proper access to your client's, medical history. Now, Professor Ndubuisi Ekekwe has several honors to his name. Just to mention a few, the African Leadership Network honored him as a new generation leader for Africa. I definitely agree with that one. Now, his book, Nanotechnology and Microelectronics, Global Diffusion, Economics and Policy, received the IGI Global Book of the Year Award in 2010. He was also honored by the World Economic Forum in 2013 as a young global leader for his professional accomplishment and commitment to society. In 2020, Ekekwe released a book titled The Dangote System. I want to read that book. The Dangote System. I believe when you read that book, you'd be like Dangote. Yeah. So that's the techniques for building conglomerates. And we all know Dangote, how he's actually built these conglomerates, over time. And he's on his way to building, I think that's like 99% complete, the biggest fertilizer in the whole wide world. Yeah. So techniques for building conglomerates about Africa's business, Mogul Aliko Dangote. According to him, the goal of the book is to demonstrate the power of vision, taking action, and finding opportunities in markets. Ndubuisi was named in 2020 by Guardian newspapers as one of the 60 Nigerians and 60 years making Nigerian lives matter. Boom! Yeah. That's what I would say. And to Professor Ndubuisi Ekekwe, may you live long, first of all, and may you continue to have that kind of passion to help humanity, because what you're doing, honestly, is I mean, I don't even have the right word to qualify it, but God bless you and continue to inspire the younger generation as well. So, Professor Ndubuisi Ekekwe, you are definitely...
You are an African champion.
Enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.